Rashida Sheedz, Olaiwala, born and bred, Chicago over everything. I reside now in LA, Los Angeles for the past 8 years. What I do, I'm a multi-hyphenate, very brilliant comedian, actress, gifted writer, producer, performer, but most of all, like, I'm a good human and a friend, a daughter. I think the war that I'm fighting that the world isn't aware of is like standing on integrity, which is like a unicorn right now. Like standing on integrity and leading with like love, not caring about what anybody else do, like making sure that I move with integrity and righteousness in a world that's like, it's like that shit is fading. And like I don't care. I move like that with good intention, with integrity, with righteousness. My name means righteous one of God. So that's just like that's the war. It feels like it's a war on integrity. Like people applaud when people do fucked up shit, I guess, or I don't care what nobody say. I'ma choose purpose over popularity every time. So
What are some ways that you saw your integrity being challenged and you pushed back on it?
well, in the industry that I'm in, you see it all the time with money. People will say, well, we'll give you this if you do that. And I'm like, nah, and I mean, I used to be broke. I'm not broke anymore. To God be the glory. But like when you don't have something and it's something somebody wants you to do or they want you to compromise who you are, that's a challenge. But with me, it's never a challenge because I'm like, no, because I get more on the other side of standing on my integrity. Like, you'll regret something rather than standing on the integrity and the purpose. Like that's an example, or even just like trying to make people just trying to make me compromise who I am. Like, oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't be too black. You shouldn't be like I love God. I'm a God-fearing human being. I've been told several times, like, man, you need to chill with that God stuff. Nah, I'm going to stand. I'm gonna double down on it. It's so many examples of it. Even have been in relationships where I kind of knew when I wasn't supposed to be with with a guy when he would be like questioning my like, man, you should have took that. It's like, damn, you too. So it's like it's been various situations where I know like, oh, this isn't for me, or this person isn't for me, this situation isn't for me, and I rather just I always say buy my time. Like if it's meant for me to wait, then I'll wait.
Well, let's zoom in a little bit because this is what makes it more connective for other people in the world, right? So think of a time where your integrity was being tested and you had a choice to make where you had to stand on what you wanted or
Oh, easy. 2017, 2018, CBS Showcase was up against racism, sexism, and they threatened to, if I didn't conform, to make my shit more ghetto, less smart, because they called me smart, funny, and black. No, no lie. I have the email, like I saved it. And they told me to make my pieces, my sketches more ghetto, stereotypical, and they was like, man, chill with that. Like, it's too smart. Or they were gonna pull it from the show. Before they could pull it from the show, I left. And I think we both left at the same time because I wasn't gonna dumb down who I am or be something that I'm not just to. And they were like, well, this leads to this and you can get that. And a lot of people get shows off this. I was like, this ain't for me. And I saved that email, and 7 years later, they ended up having to apologize to me. And I ended up getting more. Like even all those people now are long gone, and I'm just so proud that I stood on integrity and goodness, because here's the thing, I ended up getting more. 7, 8 years later, you hear the time sequence? And mind you, 7, 8 years ago, I was broke. I had to decide whether to take an Uber or get some food, that type of broke. I got the apology in 7 years. And mind you, I didn't need the apology, but I got it. I got a bag because they wanted me to do their alumni showcase of like all the alumni who have blown up since then. Like a perfect example of integrity is we in Wrigleyville and I got on my Sox cap. That's been my team since I was a child. I was in their Talented 10th program. I threw out the first pitch. I don't despise, the team in back of me. Like I love my city, but it would be like it would be equivalent of no integrity would be me taking my head off just because I'm over here. Why would I do that? So when someone's telling you they're pulling your shit out of a showcase that you was about to get paid for or get a job from, and you had to decide whether to stand on your integrity or not, that's huge. And I stood, and I'm like that every time.
That's what I'm talking about, because people don't see the sacrifice of integrity.
No, and that took 7, 8 years, bro. And I was just like, well, then, 2020 shit took off for me. But, I just waited and continued to work while God worked. But I don't care. I ain't never folding on me or on God or on my integrity or on my goodness or on my blackness, all the things that make me me. I'm never folding on it.
A message you would like to offer the world?
Be a human being, like a human being. And the quote that I read on an art walk in Hyde Park a couple days ago, something that's probably been there maybe the second half of my life that I probably just missed because I didn't take time to read the bottom of what was written there. But time takes, so take time. Because if you do the first thing, the other thing it'll happen. And you'll create more space not only for yourself but for others too, and vice versa. But always taking up space too, like wherever you at, take up space. I take up space comfortably. Comfortably, I take up space. And I don't feel bad for it. Please, also don't feel bad for taking up space. Ting.